Okay, today we will be changing the laminating rolls. There are two rolls in this laminator that you need to know about. There's a top roll and a bottom roll. So, in order to get the bottom roll off, you have to come over here. There's a little lever, spring loaded, to reveal roll number 2. And in order to get it off of the paper, if there's any left, sometimes it'll just be cardboard like this, and sometimes there'll be a little bit left that needs to be fed through. You just simply slice through, get it off of there. Then next, you'll have to run it through, and I have to trick it. Run the old excess through.
What did you just do?
I
Stuck the scissors in the
Yes.
hole and hit run
have to. You run all of the old laminating paper out.
by tricking it.
And stop. And you know what? I think I just rolled it around. Okay. Hang on. There you go. Make sure that it doesn't roll back around itself. Sometimes it'll start rolling around itself, and then that's when people panic. All right. So you've got it off of there. Spring loaded.
Wait, what'd you just press?
You push this in.
Can you slow down?
Okay. Both rolls are spring loaded, so you push and just take it out. Spring loaded.
Kind of like a toilet paper holder.
Yeah, exactly. Very good.
I changed it.
So you gotta get the laminating roll. Okay, the laminating film is usually in the cupboard underneath there. If not, then you have to go see Miss Timmons and ask her where it is. If it's in the closet over there or if it's on the.
Oh,
Okay, this is very important when
question.
you're. Yes, ma'am.
Can those rolls, do they have to stay top and bottom, or can they be interchangeable?
They can be interchanged.
Okay.
I typically don't, but they can be interchanged.
Okay.
You've got two locking holders. I always do the one that's on the non-brass side because it just comes off easier. It's good.
I don't know if you're gonna get to show them every time you change these though.
I think so.
I think so.
Okay, this is the important part about loading the rolls.
Okay.
Make sure I got it right. All right, so brass side goes to the left,
Okay.
which means
Here.
shiny side. Oh, no. There we go. Brass side on one side.
You said the left.
I meant right. Sorry. Okay. Brass side on the right. When you load the roll, the arrow will be pointing up on the top. Shiny side will go down. That's the rule. Always remember shiny side down. Because if you don't, it won't stick when you start running it, and it'll just make a mess. So shiny side down. I need to put the piece back. So.
On brass take off.
Yes. Now, same thing. Brass on the right. Arrow will be pointing down for bottom. When it'll be shiny side down again. So, spring.
This is up and this is arrow down.
Yes. All right, so you got your paper loaded.
So top is arrow up and bottom is arrow down.
Yes. Before you load the paper in, now notice I've left something in there to keep it on because if you load it cold, it takes that long to heat up when you're finished. Because that's the rule that a lot of teachers have done is they'll start running it because it shows heating and power, and it's still not warm enough, so it'll start laminating and then it'll just peel, it won't stick. Ready has to be on anytime you
You
use it.
should put a little sign on there.
I'm going to. All right, to load the bottom, you've got a bar that rolls up and it'll go up against, by the way, those two red rollers get hot. You'll have to separate the paper, feed it under the bottom roll, pull it some, and then put that back on the little hook inside there. Just like that. Roll. This is just how I've done it over the years. Just down like that. Because it's warm, it'll try to stick to it, which is, it's okay if it doesn't stick too bad. I pull that up. put the bottom back on. Here's where you feed it. It says to just use one cardboard. I learned the hard way. It doesn't work with one cardboard. One cardboard on the bottom, up against the roller. This goes over the top of this roller, down, just the opposite. This one on the top. Make sure everything's lined up. You hear the beep, you know you're ready to go. And then
What'd you just do?
He did slow.
I slowed it down because you don't want to feed it through fast, because if it starts rolling on the back roll backwards, then
Hit
and then
run.
you hit run. Sometimes I speed it up a little bit.
Just to get it going.
And okay, I need a ruler. Sometimes it will curve up on you, so I have to reverse it. It doesn't do it every time, but when it's hot, just to get it, there we go, got
Is
it.
it better to do it when it's cold?
It is better to do it when it's cold, but when you've got a line of teachers waiting on you, it's not.
Well, that'll be the rule. We do it
So
when it's cold.
do it when it's cold. You don't have to worry about these things bending up. But the number one mistake is people run it when it's cold to try to laminate, and it every time it fouls up, and then I get a call.
So you're the laminating expert.
Cut it, run a little more,
Okay.
and
Bravo.
you're done.